find out.
People who've grown up and have been in like subversive Catholic guilt and things, and now seeing that there's other ways to think, and there's other like ways that they're seeking that like white men haven't been able to show them.
I am a 23-year-old practicing and proud Catholic at that, and I just wanted to say that I don't think that anybody is existentially lost. I just think that there is some work that needs to be done to really help bring in and unite the one human family that we preach on Sundays and that we would like to create every day of the week.
I would probably say that I think the age group is lost. Lost not being the worst thing to be. Lost being deep in the search of finding out who you are and what you want out of life.
Now, if we want more people to love the church, we ourselves need to love the church more. And I feel that the people that are lost are the people that don't really have peers or really anyone in their lives to look up to that are living faith in a profound way, that are really in love with Christ and really joyful. So I feel like there are people who are starving for like positive examples, someone to show them that Catholicism is something that brings joy to your life, and it's up to us to be that example and draw people in.
I would say that just anybody who kind of has lost that self like identity, like they just can't find the identity within their faith and with who they are, and they're having a really hard time reconciling what they know from society versus what they're learning from their Christian/Catholic faith.
Everyone in their own way, I guess. Yeah, I don't really like the question, to be honest. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think who's lost is the right thing. I think what is lost, and I think communication is lost. I think that there's just a lot of talk from both sides, from every side, complaining, upset, we're angry, frustrated. Both sides are angry and frustrated, I think. So I think communication is lost, and I think that until we really sit down and have conversations and we listen to each other, which I think is key, we listen, and then with that listening, we do some action.
I think the question is too big to give one answer. I think the people that are lost is all of us. There's giant disconnect between all the little pieces of the puzzle. If you take a single puzzle piece, it doesn't make sense. It's a strange shape and it doesn't fit together. They all need to come together. Young adults are passionate, hungry, coming out of college to be engaged in dialogue. The older generation wants to see their faith being carried on by people who are competent and in love with the tradition. Everybody wants the same thing, but we just have to get all the pieces of the puzzle together, and then we'll have a beautiful church.
It's kind of lost on both sides, and what it is an issue of misconnection and like detachment, and there has to be some kind of refining of that.
Yeah. As we were talking about earlier, is just because it doesn't apply to modern times, does that mean that it's wrong? Does the church need to change in modern times? Sometimes it might be good for the church to actually stand up for something that it believes in. Despite most people, modern people, kind of going against that. So I mean, who is right? It's very difficult, but I would definitely say that dialogue is needed, and I think that's what's most essential. I mean, not just hearing what the Pope has to say and then that's it. I mean, there has to be more of a a dialogue between people like us, many more of us, and people within the church.
So I think who's lost is there's some millennials out there who are really lost, who really don't know what they're looking for and don't know what they're seeking. But for a big part, the church is lost. They don't know what they're looking for, and they don't really know what millennials are like or what they want in their church. They kind of want people who are just like them, which we are. So it's kind of a misinterpretation. We both think each one is lost and trying to understand that we're both lost in some way. We both really need each other.